레스트림버님 어서오세요.
안녕하세요. 일바요. 일바 축하합니다. 한번님 안녕하세요. 되게 오랜만에 다들 뵙는 것 같네. 느낌이. 도미니카나. 감사합니다. 멋쟁이. 오늘은 랭킹전도 하고 열심히 하겠습니다. 체력이 닿을 때까지. 감 좀 잡고요.
In Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Heaney is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
올드 수비가 왜 저래?
이메모님 어서오세요.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Two balls and no strikes.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. And he goes and chops this one out towards second for one on to Voit, an inning-ending double play.
노리던 대로다.
So striding in, Minnie Minoso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball one. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone. Drives it out to deep right center field. Chasing after it is Taveras. He gets there and makes the play
물론
for the
계획적으로
first out.
하는 행동이긴 한데 얘는 잘 잡네요.
So digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering on its way. Ball one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch. till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch misses,
그런
2
예야.
ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0
물론
now.
볼넷을 주면 어쩔 수가 없는 거고.
Having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell
아!
the runner on first base is certainly
공략
messing
실패.
with the mechanics of the pitch.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out.
저기 3런.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And there are runners at the corners now. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Skied in
Yes.
the very shallow right.
이것은 아니지.
Sheffield has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll have to hold tight at third. So it'll take a 2-out hit now to try to plate that tying run. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him
아,
is that
끝까지
he hits
볼질이야.
the
볼
weight
4개가
pitch
다
pretty
볼이야.
well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't.
This one is crushed. Back.
볼을 쳐버리면 되죠. 이렇게.
Gone.
당황했을 것이다.
In now, Luke Voigt, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Moncada has it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
말을 좀 아껴야 되는데.
Tony Cingrani, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now batting, Yohan Moncada. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
뭘 치다니. 카.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Edwin Encarnacion.
Now a ball pulled
자꾸
hard
저걸
but
치네.
fouled off to the left.
볼인데.
In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-1. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone.
Oh man.
Swing and a ball
한가운데로
into the
던지면
air,
어떡해.
and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
아, 아쉽네.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
한 발 아끼려다가 털리는 거 아니요?
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
네, 맞자다.
Got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
그러게 남미의 그 응급함을 보여줘야 되는데 침착하게 잘해 아주.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Victor Robles.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is foul right side. The 0-2 once more.
The count is 1-2.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone.
저걸 치니까 좋은 타구가 나올 리가 있나?
Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Popped up.
이것을
Moncada has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
그러게요. 잘하나 봐.
Jake Cave
전적을
will
못
get the
봤네.
call here as he'll hit for the
Now
pitcher.
coming into pinch hit. Jake.
And a good idea to hold off on that
홈런
swing.
장전.
Workman, a native Texan. His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a four-seam fastball, and a cutter.
진짜 끄딱거리기만
Lined
하네.
into right, a base hit.
The batter. Number
Into the
9.
box, Minnie Minoso. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
형이 조금 더 잘하는 듯. 도미니칸.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando.
As he'll take a look at ball one. A base hit in his first trip. 2-0 now.
감사합니다. 근데 내가 옛날부터 되게 궁금했던 건데 시오시오 저거 무슨 뜻이에요? 나도 게임하면서 막 이렇게 옛날에 막 쓰고 그랬는데 정확하게 무슨 뜻인지 모르고 썼어. 시오시오 무슨 뜻일까요? 뭐의 초성인 거야?
Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Digging in, Carlos Correa.
사샷이에요? 대충 그럴 거라고 예상은 했는데 옛날에 내가 뭐야 거의 한 10년 전에 서든어택 할 때 배워가지고 나중에 쓰긴 했는데 정확하게 무슨 뜻인지 몰랐어.
They'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side.
위너.
Minoso is there to make the
GG.
catch, and with that, the ball
아,
game
보기
is over.
형님.
And this evening's contest comes to a close.
공사 다망까지는
5-3, the
아니고
final.
그냥 술 좀 먹었습니다. 술 좀 먹었어요. 요새 고민이 많아서 술 좀 펐습니다. 그리고 어저께는 또 술이 또 잘 들어가가지고 술을 많이 마셨습니다. 자, 그럼 한 번만 더 몸을 풀어볼까요? 아유, 그러게요. 요새 저 술 진짜 안 마셨는데, 술을 엄청 땡기더라고요. 제 약 먹느냐고 술을 먹으면 안 된다 그랬는데, 술이 엄청 땡겨가지고 그냥 마셔버렸습니다, 그냥. 타이거즈. 나도 김기태 때문에 기아 타이거즈를 좀 버렸는데
We are under the lights
지금은 그냥
as the
KT를
show
응원하고
gets you ready
싶네요.
for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's 3-inning battle royale baseball between the Tigers and the Stars.
우리 창룡이 형 은퇴시킨 거에서 너무 정이 다 떨어져 나갔어.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
7-o'clock.
Grounded to third. Seager fields it cleanly. And that's out number 1. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a sinker to start him out.
야구공님 안녕하세요.
Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Standing in now.
이범호 배치했었죠
First pitch to
그때.
him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
근데 창룡이 형 은퇴시켜가지고 노계현하고 김기태 때문에 내가 지금 몇 년을 응원한 거야 진짜 기아 해태를.
Inside and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense
정말 오래 응원했는데
probably there's a fastball coming.
거의 한 20년 응원한 것 같네.
할리 밑줄님 어서 오세요.
20년을 응원했는데
The right fielder.
First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And not in time as the second run scores. He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
man.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Popped him up.
저 또 떨어지는 거 아니야?
Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will, of course, hold on at third, and it's going to take a 2-out hit now to get him home.
The first baseman.
Swinging a ground ball to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let. Now at the plate, Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Digging in now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. In the air now, out to left. Minoso is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. In is Joey Votto now.
전 밑줄 90님 어서 오세요.
First pitch on its way. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters.
무리가 아니었네.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. Hard hit ball to second. That's in there, base hit. Votto rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores. We're all square at one apiece. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
커맨더 로드님 어서 오세요.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Craig Biggio. He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. One out, nobody on. 2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Taken, but called a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Jake Cave will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Minnie Minoso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike one to start the at bat.
커뮤니티 쇼케이스님 어서오세요.
Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he's safe. Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Iglesias
블러드러스트르님 어서 오세요.
bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble. What does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
So our situation as the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his
late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. 1 run scores. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Into the box now, Harmon Killebrew, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
이 꼬이래 이거. 영인가?
Matt Barnes, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Leading off the inning, Gio Urshela, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber.
아니 왜 자꾸 한가운데로 던져? 미쳤나?
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 2-1 home. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Schwarber on the first, nobody out.
아, 이게 몸을 안 펴서
Line
그런가?
into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Your attention, please.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Dylan Betances comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. None out, runners at first and second. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. One out. Digging in the switch hitter, Wander Franco. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
In the dirt, and now let's see.
잡아!
Goes to third with it, and he's called out on a close play at third. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Mike Trout would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Inside, he misses ball four. Two men on, two out, and that brings up Mike Trout. Betances is ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Long throw to third. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a double steal try here. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they got it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
뭐야?
Him up. Schwarber waits on it,
꽃은
and he
아니지.
makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Craig Biggio. He reached on a single in his first try. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Ready with the 1-1, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
아, 이거 뭐야? 왜 자꾸 위로 떠?
Votto is there, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Joey Votto, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Minoso comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Joe Smith comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, and he will make the play. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this will be fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
자. 확실히 연습 중인데 아직 완벽하지가 않네요. 검으로만 타격하기. 한 번만 더 하고 랭킹전 하겠습니다. 어이, 왜 나가? 아, 그러고 보니 저 열 모아서 그 뭐냐 팩 갔는데 코팩 나왔는데 마침 선발이 코팩이네요. 마이클 코팩. 아, 쟤 키멘틀도 있고 아주 좋겠구먼.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between the Tigers and the Hooks. Now batting, Minnie Minoso. And we are set for baseball here this evening. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
7 o'clock.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Conforto is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
All even now, 2-2. Minoso, base runner at first with one out.
이것은 아닌데.
Up off toward the third base side. Carter shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. At the plate now, O'Neill Cruz. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Still 1-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And in steps Manny Machado, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
접전.
And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The set and the 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
No outfielder.
Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
DMBS님 어서 오세요.
제발 밑으로 볼로 던지란 말이다. 이 바보야.
The 0-2. Took something off there as this pitch is
BS님 안녕하세요.
quickly behind the plate.
멋쟁이.
The corner's 2 men out.
오시면 인사도 좀 해주고 그래야 돼.
Lays off 2-2 now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
One of the things you want to do with a starter.
A swing and a miss. That
와, 1이닝 잘 막았어.
into the box. Harmon Killebrew, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
어?
Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
너무하네.
Settling in now, Luke Voigt. Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over.
잘 잡네.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Raisel Iglesias is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. At the plate, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. The 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Your attention, please. Now coming into 3
High in the air into shallow left center. In comes the left fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Michael Conforto from the stretch. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over.
한 점 내야 된다. 저거 진짜 롬맨인가?
Now in the box, Craig Biggio, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
아트님 어서 오세요.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Murphy with a dive. Got him. Jake Key will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swing as he pops this one onto the right side.
젠장.
Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Minnie Minoso. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1 the count now.
영규님 안녕하세요.
And he takes ball 4, so
투런
he's on.
장전.
And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting
뛸
gloves
걸
and
그랬다.
realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here he comes on 2-0. Swung on and
그런 장전이라고 말씀드렸죠.
bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. See you
잘
later.
넘어간다. 우주 형님 감사합니다.
Now back to right fielder.
타자 남겨놓고 역전하기.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after
이게 아직
grounding out
타격이
in his
실험
only
중이라
trip to the plate so far.
아직 부족한 점이 많네요.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to
아,
keep
빨리
throwing
던져.
strikes
아이.
and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
3 runs already home here. Hard liner toward short, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
멘탈이 나간 건 알겠는데 빨리 좀 던져주라.
The third base.
Into the box now, Harmon Killebrew. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Easy little
아유,
chance for
부럽긴요.
Murphy at
뭘
second.
그냥
And the
하다
side is
보면은
retired.
그냥 되는 거지요. 뭐 오래 해서 그래요. 오래 해서. 나저나 이게
Kyle Crick, the
여기서 뭐
6'4"
털 수
right-hander,
있겠는데?
comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Riding in once again, O'Neill Cruz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
타순이 좋고
That
나는
one
투수가
swung through the strike zone that time
투수가
at
별로
98. 0-1. Swing,
아,
line
이거 봐,
drive.
이거
That's
봐,
going to be
이거 봐.
trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
자, 여기서 볼넷을 줘야 되는 1루를 채워야 되는가 말아야 되는가 퀴즈 드립니다. 자, 여기서 문제. 이 상황에서 1루를 채우는 게 정답인가 아니면 정면 승부를 하는 게 정답인가? 여러분들의 생각은? 여기서 이제 상황별 이제 판단을 보는 거죠. 자, 여기서의 제 생각은 정면 승부입니다. 정면 승부. 정면 승부예요, 이건. 그러나 이거 뭐 이게 정답은 아닐 수 있는데 이게 예를 들어 채웁니다. 채우면은 이제 병사를 유도할 수가 있고 약간 상대방에게 부담을 줄 수 있는데 홈런을 맞으면 그냥 게임이 끝납니다. 게임이 끝나요. 3런이 되니까. 근데 여기서는 뭐 물론 홈런을 맞아도 동점이 되니까 저는 여기서는 승부합니다. 물론 그 모든 게 다 정답은 없어요.
레이슨 공부 사오님 어서 오세요.
He'll score easily as it's now a one-run ball game.
투수가 어쩔 수 없이 땡겨 써야 되겠는데.
Here's Manny Machado now. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner at first with no outs here. Started to go, but he pulled up in time.
구질이 2개밖에 없으니까 이거 참 난감하네 이거.
3 now.
이것은 아닌데. 어쩔 수 없이 조스미스를 써야 되는구나. 저 구질 2개 있는 애는 힘들어.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got.
야, 아 여기서 병살이 딱 계획적인데. 야, 그걸 못 잡아주네요. 사실 병살놀이. 우선 채워야지. 어차피 안타 하나면은 동점 아닌 역전이니까. 아, 승부처네요.
And the force play is now in order.
어!
Into the air to shallow center. In there.
야!
One run is scored. Now a long throw home.
이거 잡아라.
And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Well, the number.
안타까진 괜찮은데 그걸 통과시킬 줄이야. 통과 젤이냐? 아쉬운 패배. 카드깡. 오. 오. 나의 아쉬움을 AD로. 아, 근데 진짜 또 안타까운 소식을 들려드리자면, 아, 이거 5장 똑같는데 안 돼요. 메이슨, 땡큐, GG, GG 브로, 굿게임. 이거 5장 깠는데 또 실버팩이었습니다. 실버팩. 아, 진짜 카드 정말 안 나오네요, 저거. 진짜 슬펐습니다. 뭐 근데 안 나와도 그렇게 크게 아쉽진 않고 그러려니 하긴 합니다. 이제 살 게 딱히 없어서 그러려니 하고 있습니다. 얘 뭐냐? 바타데타는 좋네. 아, 요거 드래프트 한 번만 하고 랭킹전 좀 들어가겠습니다. 나도 좀 좋은 애 좀 나오지. 댄벅. 그 미키멘트리 난 되게 잘 안 나와. 아따 진짜 너무한 거 아니요? 팔자에 없는 타이캅 쓰겠네? 레이저냐. 아, 이것은 아니지 정말. 하하하하. 야, 씨, 기분 나쁘게 나왔다. 기분 나쁘게. 이렇게 하고 이렇게까지 하는 건 좋은데, 후수진이 멸망급이죠 거의. 안해 안해. 아휴. 말은 누구냐? 클로버를 써야 되네. 근데 체력이 만땅은 아니네요. 못하니 이런 씨. 왜 나가 이. 자, 해봅시다.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between South Korea and Boise. So stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Tigers, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Popped him up. Bell in foul ground. He's got it one away. Stepping up now, Reggie Jackson.
Right fielder, number 44, Reggie Jackson.
First delivery to him on the way.
아이고.
One out, nobody on. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Snell has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sheffield. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Fouled away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider laid off for a ball. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. At the plate, Xavier Edwards. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Xavier.
Now here's the pitch.
Edwards.
Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Edwards gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-0 now.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Runners off for second. And he won't have to contend with the throws. That misses for ball four. First and second now to start the inning. Now to the plate, Josh Bell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. To second for one. On to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. In is Christian Yelich, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike one.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Made him look silly with that one.
Got him swinging, and that will. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
2-1 the count. To 2-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Michael Jordan is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he'll step off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. Misses, ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
So a full count now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Salami time.
Stepping in now, Craig Biggio. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Buster Posey.
역시 보시 형님밖에 없습니다.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. That just misses off the inside for ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo.
아, 저 나쁜 놈.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
양아치구만.
In time, and the bunt attempt is
엉뚱한데.
standing in. Ryan Zimmerman will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Below the knees, one ball, no strikes. Zimmerman takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And an off. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as we are all set to begin the third inning in this
비슷하네요, 진짜.
one.
소뱅이랑.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bullet back up the
아,
middle.
어떻게 저렇게
Gallo
정확하게 날아가냐?
makes the play, one out.
응?
Next to hit'll be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Bases are empty. One man out. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ground ball left side.
무슨 타격의 달인. 아, 이거. 어?
And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
타격의 달인.
Reach it first.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
In now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike. Runners on first with one down. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into center field.
아, 못 뛸 것 같아. 아, 힘으로 뛸까 말까 고민했는데.
At the plate now, Reggie Jackson, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he takes strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball.
이건 들어와라. 아, 못 들어오냐? 아,
Bring it down. Base hit.
못 들어왔겠죠?
And a good throw
못
is
들어왔을
gonna
것
hold that
같아.
runner at third, so they're
아쉽다.
loaded now with only one away.
The third baseman, Gary Sheffield.
At the plate, Gary Sheffield.
그냥 이렇게 넘겨버리면 되지, 그죠? 많이 참았다.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the
Oh,
mound.
man.
4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread.
아, 스피드 4 때문에 이 자식. 홈런 하나 날라감. 하여튼 좀 칠라고 그러면 나가고, 좀 칠라고 그러면 나가고. (800) 돌파. 건물은
디지꽁이이오님 어서오세요.
no spend money. 얘네들은 다 현질한 줄 아는데? no spend money. nothing. 오케이. 얍. 오타니. 오타니랑 윌 스미스 먹었다. 다 팔아야지. 윌 스미스가 클로저가 아닌가? 중간개투로 나오나? 중간개투네. 저렇게 나가버리면은 이 미션을 채울 수가 없어요. 이거 아직 한참 남았는데. 34이닝. 오늘 또 이거 리셋돼가지고 지금 얼굴 이상해졌죠? 다시 만들었는데 이상해 이거. 조던 같지가 않잖아 전혀. 이씨. 왜 이렇게 자꾸 요새 리셋이 되는지 모르겠어요.
TGBG 밑줄님 어서오세요.
얘 나한테 털린 앤가? 그래, 야, 바로 그냥 나간 놈이. 그러니까 이거 좀 너무. 얼굴을까지 이제 디테일하게 하기가 힘들어가지고. 진짜 마음에 안 듭니다. 처음에 만들었을 때가 제일 나았어. 어쨌거나 저쨌거나 체력 세이브. 한 번 더 나갈 수 있겠다. 그죠? 무과금이 영어로 뭘까요? 아이고, 아유. 게임 더 해봅시다. 근데 이번 작은 번트가 진짜 번트하는 애들이 진짜 많아요. 많이 당했어 내가. 이제 조금만 더 하면은 완성이 될 것 같기도 한데, 한 점으로 치기. 아직 어색하지만. 거북님 감사합니다. 노머니 스펜드가 그냥 그거구나. 내 발음이 구려서 알아먹었는지 모르겠네. 아까 그놈 분명히 억울했을 것이다. 현질러한테 줬다고, 지갑전사한테 줬다고. 아, 근데 이거 너무 앉으니까 이게 너무 부담이 돼요. 이게 한번 지금 현재 29승 무패거든요. 앉으니까 오히려 더 부담스러워. 미치겠네.
조커게임프님 어서오세요.
억지로 지는 건 아니고 뭐 최선을 다하는데 뭔가 부담스럽습니다. 지기도 뭐하고 이기기도 뭐한 그런 느낌이랄까? 해부담.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Oregon and South Korea. So coming to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Hit hard down the line, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
The center fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Cody Bellinger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is low, ball 2.
공을 보는 거야. 안 치는 거야.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Striding into the box, Gary Sheffield. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2. 2-1. Bellinger leads off first with 1 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 9, Reggie.
Into the box, Reggie Jackson. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Sinker, 3-2 now. Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. And that baby's gone.
아, 왜 항상 1회에 털리냐고.
Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Willie Stargell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike 1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now at the plate, Big Daddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. Striding in, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers,
Now here's the pitch.
the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
A little bit outside. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go
뭐.
too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base.
블루스피어리님 어서 오세요.
Fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
So he got him swinging. Mickey Mantle is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 1-0. One out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Gary Sheffield. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out.
Oh.
So striding in, Mike Piazza. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Skied into straightaway right. Jackson is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Corey Kluber. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
This pitch
야, 진짜 죽겠다. 뭐 하는 거야?
for a base hit.
Oh man.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg.
역시 다이아 수비라는 놈도 저러니 저거 참 좋아.
He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this is speared by the first baseman. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 10.
Stepping in now, Gary Sheffield. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
3-0 to him now. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a... That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's fouled away. Now here it comes. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here it comes. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Batting fifth.
First pitch on its way.
Ryan Denver.
The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Sandberg is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury.
And we'll have to leave it there. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reggie Jackson. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Reggie Jackson.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Willie Stargell. He drew a walk his first time up. idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking
Wow,
for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Craig Biggio is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Digging in, Corey Kluber. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And it's quickly 0-2. Kluber gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards 2nd. Fielded cleanly. On to Stargell at 1st, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. In now, Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. To the plate now, Mike Piazza. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase.
와, 진짜.
He gets to it and he
아.
botched it. And that runner will go no further than 2nd as there are 2 aboard now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the double steal is on here. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. Only plays to 1st, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Ready once again, Ryan Sandberg. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
뭐냐?
Throw back to 2nd, and that's a double play. Leading off the inning, Mickey Mantle, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder at the track, the wall. Boom goes the dynamite. At the plate now, Reggie Jackson. Now a swinging bunt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Gary Sheffield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is Bellinger.
아,
He makes the catch.
오케이.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just a tick behind for a strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sheffield. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Adios, pelota.
누구 얻어맞냐?
In now, Reggie Jackson.
The left fielder, number 9, Reggie.
Popped up. Sheffield is there. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
엄청 불운한데 진짜?
The first baseman, number 8.
At the plate, Willie Stargell. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And a check swing. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg.
For the Tigers, the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2. Swung on.
아니 왜 체크 스윙이 안 될까? 아.
Now at the plate.
아트님 어서 오세요.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swung on and belted. Standing in now, Craig Biggio. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Two-one pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Bases are empty. One man out. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mike.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Kluber's ready. Here's the 1-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. And yet
김백님 어서 오세요.
his
손 잡고
11th. Digging in now, Big Daddy. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Two and 0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Now the 2-1 is taken. Ball three.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Mike Piazza. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to right center. Mantle's on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Kluber hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends. Willie Stargell is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Lays off 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. On its way is pitch number 75. To 2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Mickey Mantle comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 0-1 the count. And the pitch.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Stepping up to the plate, Reggie Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a slider down and missed, and the side is retired.
공이 안 보였어요.
Raleigh Fingers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan Sandberg. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. So here's Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sheffield. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Pitch inside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
A 3-1 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A dive, but he's back. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
아, 진짜 불안해서 깐나리 오늘 수비.
Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So
손님은 77님 어서 오세요.
now at the plate, Willie Stargell. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now coming in the 10th pitch, Nolan Arenado.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And that misses.
Ah.
A run will come in to score. Into the box now. Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
말리네 말려 아주 용판.
Adam Ottavino answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Trout has a read on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run
뭐 나도
scores here in the frame.
에러로 한번 나가게 해주겠지.
YT 176님 어서 오세요.
He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Mike Schmidt is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
야 이거 큰일 났는데? 생각해보니까 1루 볼륨이 없어. 와 씨 큰일 났다. 1루수가 없어. 하...
And that misses, ball one. This is on the ground over to first.
야, 망했어.
The tag, and he is out. Now batting, Ryan Sandberg. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Ottavino, a right-hander going 6'5". He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, a cutter, 4-seam fastball, and a changeup. Ready with the 1 and 2.
아, 이게 자꾸 왜 손이 나가냐. 아, 안 했는데.
Digging in the switch hitter, Michael Jordan. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. 1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired.
야, 이제 어떡하지? 1루수가 저 녀석이 과연 잘 해줄 것인가?
As they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mantle is there, and Piazza will shake his head as he's retired on just 1 pitch.
백번에 없어가지고. 아, 이제 연습 그만하고 좀 잘 좀 해보자. 연습을 너무 오래 했어. 까먹고 있었어. 아, 씨.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ottavino, a right-hander going 6'5". He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, a cutter, a 4-seam fastball, and a changeup.
Now batter, third baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That's wide, 2-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2-1 the count to Sandberg. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 10.
To the plate now, Gary Sheffield. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Craig Biggio, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bellinger comes on now, and he has it one down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's
gone
gone down on strikes in this one. Charlie Blackmon will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Billy Wagner enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Now this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what.
This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. See.
이 4점.
At the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
아직 멀었어.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Arenado is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Digging in, Big Daddy. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready now, Mike Piazza, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fouled away. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2,
and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into
아,
second base
이거를
with
또
an
점수를
RBI
주네
double.
이거. 아,
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming in the pinch hit.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So now to the plate, Cody Bellinger, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
아, 그래 6점 한번 내보자.
So striding forward now, Mickey Mantle. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Sheffield is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Settling in now, Reggie Jackson. First pitch of the at-bat. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
they've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous
Oh, man.
pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Reggie Jackson goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-2 tonight's final. The Beavers
드디어 첫 패를 했습니다.
run first to propel them to the win.
아, 이거 꼭 프렌들리 안 받아주면 꼭 운이 없더라. 아이씨. 아무튼 지지. 부담감도 있었고 점타격 연습도 좀 했고요. 연습을 너무 많이 했어. 아우. 고생했다, 고생했어. 자, 드디어 첫 패를 하였습니다. 시원섭섭하네요. 아, 그러네. 9수네요. 근데 뭐 어차피 뭐 지긴 지니까. 아, 이렇게 놀리러 왔어. 지지 브로. 꼭 외국인인 애들은 꼭 놀리러 오더라. 아, 아직 완성이 안 됐어. 아직 안정감이 그렇게 없죠. 아, 막겜 하겠습니다. 막겜. 아, 잠깐만. 근데 일루수가 없었을 줄이야. 와, 순간 당황했었다. 일루수가 없었어.
임레드 미라클님 어서오세요.
얘를 바꿔줘야 돼. 아레나도. 어쩔 수 없이 아레나도를 써야 되는구나. 이놈도 일루가 안 되죠? 터널을 써야 되겠네. 어쩔 수가 없구나.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League
블루스
Baseball.
티어리님
It should be
어서오세요.
a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Puerto Rico and South Korea. Now in the box, Craig Biggio. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Puerto Rico, the second base.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Biggio.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
7 o'clock.
Called strike 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Biggio is retired, and there's one away. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The count now at 2-1. Two and two.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first two pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down in the way.
발키겐세이 좀 하네.
Opened up his full arsenal.
님.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mickey Mantle goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
에디버트로사님 어서 오세요.
Ball one. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. In now, Reggie Jackson. Pulled toward right center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Swings and misses. He ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So stepping in, Reggie Jackson.
어딜 치는겨?
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mantle's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box, Gary Sheffield. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1.
와.
Off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
치네요.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
쉽지 않네, 쉽지 않아.
And that'll bring Mike.
아, 그
to
이제
the dish.
팬들이 안 받아주면
In the
운이
top of the
없는데.
second. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jason Giambi.
The first baseman, number 25.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
미벌55님 어서 오세요.
His front foot. It's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 2-1 the count to Sandberg. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to it here. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
All even now, 2-2. Olsen over at second. Sandberg at first with no outs. Still 2-2. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Ball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Craig Biggio. First pitch on its way.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Bounce towards the mound. Gonna be a tough play, and that's the second out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Mike Trout, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-2. Started to go. For the appeal down to third, and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. At the plate, Barry Larkin, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Popped him up. Biggio is under it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Corey Kluber. First offering on its way. Now the 1-0. To first. He's right there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Craig Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little
블루스티어리 님
deeper.
어서
Don't be
오세요.
shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
A bouncer up the middle.
뭐야. 야, 나도 한번 되는구나 저런 게. 나만 당하는 줄 알았어.
Standing in now, Reggie Jackson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. That misses 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Trout is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sheffield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Got him swinging. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in.
한솔님 안녕하세요. 저 뱅큐 모니터 씁니다. 뱅큐 2730 XL 2730 씁니다.
Mickey Mantle comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a flare out toward right center. Sandberg.
야, 좀 제발. 아, 아까부터. 아, 진짜.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second.
손님은 77님 어서 오세요.
Get back in time. At the plate, Gary Sheffield. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2.
아, 새끼 자꾸 알겐세이에
Off the plate for a ball.
밀놈.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit.
에휴.
At the plate now, Reggie Jackson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 1-1. And he got him. Standing in, Mike Trout looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-1.
Count 2-1. Count 3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. So coming to the plate, Jason Giambi. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 the count now. 1-1. Here it is.
Count 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And he fouls this one off. Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Striding into the box, Ryan Sandberg drew a base on balls his first time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tackle to the left of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Biggio.
Into the box now, Craig Biggio. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. He's got it to second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
아오.
So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Trout brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the
얘라
warning
이.
track. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Grounded back up the middle, reined in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping into the box, Barry Larkin 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the hardwood plate. He chased well out of his zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Look out as this bat shatters.
아, 또 시작이다. 젠장.
And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how
아, 왜 나한텐 이런 일이 자주 일어나지? 아, 죽겠네.
Your attention, please. This hitter, Mike Trout.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
1-2 now.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not,
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Trout is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Craig Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hal Newhouser, looking to put the ball in play here. He went.
연습 끝.
down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And it's fouled away. Grounded to first, scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Digging in and looking for more, Mickey Mantle. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. Reggie has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. At the plate, Mickey Mantle, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The center fielder, Mickey.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sharp ground ball to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So striding in, Gary Sheffield. He singled his last time up. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself.
블루스 디어리 님 어서 오세요.
You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Count even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding in, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that's the first out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's right there on to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. So digging in now, Ryan Sandberg. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
야, 심지어 이것도 아웃했어.
So the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-1 now. And now pitch on the way. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Even though we're late into this
X020X님 어서 오세요.
This guy's a horse.
치지도 못한 놈이 알키겐세인 하고 있어. 죽일 놈이 진짜. 실투 유도하는 거지 이거. 하나뿐 놈일세.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
아 진짜 계속해.
He struck him out. The third time he's
대진상
fanned
만났구만
in the
완전.
game.
아유.
In now, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
From the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, standing in, Michael Jordan. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
The count 1-1.
2-1. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. And the pitch. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Takes this the other way to right. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball in.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Is there, and he's trying to take second.
어이 개왕당 정말. 아하.
Ready for another shot now. Barry Larkin, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
YTP76님 어서오세요.
맞네.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitter, Roberto Allen.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, Dero, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup with the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Willie Stargell is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. In there for strike 1. And it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Very high, 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 2-2.
와, 체력 좋아, 체력 좋아.
Digging in once again, Mickey Mantle. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez has it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Reggie Jackson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's in there for strike 1. That finds the zone, a called strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Popped him up.
우와, 진짜. 어이구.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Raleigh Fingers will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
That's count 1-2.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reggie Jackson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Mike Trout waits on deck. 3-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Stepping in, Mike Trout is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's the first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Ball 1, well below the zone. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. The 3-2, and he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him.
아,
And
죽겠다,
that's the
죽겠어.
3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield.
오, 이거 뭐야?
Through for a base
빠졌어?
hit.
야, 이게 빠지냐?
블루스 티어리 님 어서 오세요.
Ricky Henderson will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Mantle's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now, Michael Jordan. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Up and in.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So a big moment in the ball game here. Craig Biggio. Yes, he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him
와,
Swing and a miss.
공을 안 보고 쳐,
That
공을.
retires the side, and that will do it. We are into extra innings. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
아하.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, and that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Standing in now, Barry Larkin. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Swing and a liner. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming in the pink hit, Tony Gwynn.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Ball 2 now. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. So a big spot here.
700 몇이요?
Craig Biggio. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he takes ball 1. A man at third with 1 away. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
So there's ball 4, and it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mickey Mantle. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Billy Wagner is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Runs up and gets this one down.
아씨, 번트 이거. 이게 성공하면 어쩌자는 얘기야.
So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Stepping up to the plate, Reggie Jackson. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out.
And we'll have to
야,
leave
이거
it
번트
there
때문에
as this
망했네,
is
번트
strike
때문에.
3, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up.
The left fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Charlie Blackmon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. That pitch was so slow it barely registered
와,
the radar gun.
진짜 못하긴 못한다. 와.
Crawling to the plate like that, especially these days, that can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Swing and a
야.
miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it.
아무리
here as
체력도
the
알아도
ball
그렇지.
game is over. Tonight's ball
그걸 못
game comes
맞추냐.
to a close. 3-1 the final.
수련이 부족해. 깨졌어요 오늘. 아, 3시간 넘게 하면 힘들구만. 오늘 2연패 했습니다. 2연패. 아, 근데 그 무엇이냐, 내가 타격 요구를 아니 뭐 실력이죠. 이걸로 연습을 하고 있다가 바꿔가지고 좀 그런 것 같아요. 그치만 뭐 계속 연습하다 보면 익숙해지겠죠. 아무튼 오늘은 좀 깨졌습니다. 아, 근데 문제는 바보 2명한테 졌어. 아우, 정말 질 상대가 아닌데. 어우. 아무튼 패배했습니다. 뭐 홀가분하게 이제 뭐 나름 좀 괜찮아진 것 같아요. 뭐 약간 부담도 있었고, 뭐 빡겜도 그렇고, 뭐 일단 열심히 연습을 해가지고 다시 컨디션 찾도록 하겠습니다. 목도 갔네. 어우. 자, 오늘 늦게까지 열심히 했습니다. 좋은 밤들 되시고요. 오늘은 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 감사합니다. 못 친 거예요. 공이 안 보였어. 제가 한 2시간 좀 넘어가면은 잘 못하는데, 한번 진 김에 한 번 더 하자 이렇게 해서 한 거예요. 못 친 거예요. 못 친 거. 공이 안 보여서. 황준님 감사합니다. 일단 타격을 왔다 갔다 하면 안 되는데, 제가 연습을 좀 하는 게 있어가지고, 뭐 겸사겸사 해서, 뭐 질 때 돼서 진 겁니다. 실력이 딸려서 진 겁니다. 뭐 체력 저하, 집중력 저하, 뭐 그런 걸 떠나서 일단 실력적으로 딸려서 진 겁니다. 그러게요. 감사합니다. 여러분, 내일 또 뵐게요.